Hi, my name is Giovanni and I am the social worker that's going to be helping you today. What name should I address you by?
My name is Jennifer.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Jennifer. So I want to start off by saying that the information you share with me today is going to be kept in private between us two. But there are going to be specific times where I am required to break our confidentiality. Things like self-harming or harming to others. Also, the nature of our relationship is for me to grant you tools necessary for you to overcome your situation. You can expect me to listen to you, give some feedback, some advice. But in order for this to work out and just kind of just go smoothly, is for you to participate and just make sure that you're speaking to me and giving me that appropriate feedback as well. All right. So tell me, Jennifer, what brings you in today?
Some things happened at work and they required me to come.
Okay. What exactly happened at work that made you required to come here?
I got into an altercation with my boss and I kind of lashed out at him. It was just this really unfair situation where I had been working there for more than 2 years and I was working for this promotion and he didn't give it to me and he gave it to a guy who'd only been there for 6 months. So I kind of just lost it. And now they say I have anger issues and that's why I'm here.
Well, that's a really tough situation to be in, working 2 years and someone practically just doing that for you. So you mentioned that they say you have anger issues. Have you dealt with any anger before at this job?
Yeah, I kind of feel it all the time. It's a really frustrating job because it's really hard and I spend a lot of time there and it's just, staring at a screen constantly and I feel it all the time and it's very frustrating, but I've never actually lashed out at anyone until now.
So this is the first thing that happened then?
Yeah.
Lashing out. Okay. Have you tried coping with the anger perhaps in similar situations maybe?
I didn't really cope with it well. I let the stress kind of pile up and I screamed at my boss and I'm not really dealing with it well.
Okay, I can only imagine what you're going through right now. So tell me, what's your job like? Like, what makes it so stressful for you?
I'm a programmer, and so I'm staring at a screen from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and I'm running codes and fixing codes, and I'm one of the only women at my firm, which is also really frustrating. And even when I come home, I'm still running codes. So.
Yeah, you sound beyond stressed. So it sounds like you're stressed at work and then you're taking that stress at home as well, right? Doing codes at home. So what do you do to distract yourself from work? Do you have any hobbies, anything that uplifts you?
I used to run and hike when I had the time, and now I not only don't have the time, I don't really have the motivation for it, and so I haven't really done that in a long time.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you have those hobbies in there. Perhaps in the time that they gave you off, you can reflect back on them and actually do some of those things that you like to do.
I just really wanted that position. Like nothing is really making me feel better.
Are there any specific things that happen at work or in general that trigger the anger and the frustration?
I just observe this really unfair work environment where I know that my boss has favorites and he's really biased, and I don't think that the guy who got the promotion got it out of merit at all. Like he'd barely been there and he hadn't even been doing a good job. But like I said, I'm one of the only women at my firm and that makes me feel really inferior and like no matter what I do, it's not good enough, and the only reason I didn't get it is because I'm not a guy. That's what it feels like, and it's just hard to work in that kind of environment. And going into work every day is really stressful because I see the way that he looks at me and the other women, and it just makes us feel like we're not good enough.
Does your boss or your colleagues do anything specific to make you feel inferior at the work setting?
Just like comments and stuff, you know, criticisms and stuff.
So Jennifer, this is what we're gonna do for the meanwhile. I'm gonna give you some coping techniques, take the time off, catch up on the running and hiking that you mentioned to me before. And I like to schedule an appointment next week at the same time, if that's okay with you.
It's fine.
Okay, and then we'll go from there.